nothing getting between us, baby. We've been waiting on this moment for so long. You wanna be reckless and restless, right until tomorrow. Wait, when I put my lips on you, I feel the
Guys, how's it going? So, my name is Pierre. I'm up in Denver, Colorado, and this is actually part of my Halloween costume, part of it, for Money Heist. So, guys, a lot of questions that I get from my students and people who are interested in learning how to dance bachata here in Denver, Colorado is bachata hard? In my opinion, I think it's really easy because bachata is based off of 4 counts, right? So we do 1, 2, 3, tap, and 5, 6, 7, tap. So we take 3 count, 3 steps. We tap on the 4th one. We take another 3 step and tap on the 4th one. So guys, one more time. All I'm doing, I'm going to side 1, 2, 3, tap, and 5, 6, 7, tap. Right. So that's pretty easy enough. I'm going to be giving you guys some tips to help you out in general. But essentially, what you're doing, you want to put your weight from your toes back to your heel, toes back to your heel, toes back to your heel, right? And make sure that your knees are slightly bent when you're taking your step. So again, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, tap, and 5, 6, 7, tap. Knees bent, rolls from your toes back to your heel, right? So what I would say, right? At first, at this level that you're at, you probably don't know any bachata at all, or you know very little, right? This course is for those people who are really at a very beginner stage in bachata, right? So the first thing we want to do is just memorize this move, right? It's okay if you're not doing it correctly, just memorize it. And then later on, you want to be able to recall this move, right? So it's all about your mental representation in this when you're learning bachata. So for example, when I'm dancing, and then the beat is going to be a little hit, right? All these options becomes available in my head in less than a second, right? And I choose whichever I want. So I'm able to recall these moves because I have memorized them and I have practiced them. So my mental representation of all these movies, it is very helpful, very easy, right? So anyways, guys, enough with the advice. Let's actually get to work here. So again, you want to do 1, 2, 3, tap, and 5, 6, 7, tap. As far as my hip goes, right? So we're doing figure 8. So think there's a 2 straight line here, right? On 1, you want your left hip to hit the corner of this box, right? You want your left hip to hit the corner. So on 1, I go forward and back. On 2, I need to make sure that my hip is hitting, my right hip is hitting the right corner of my invisible box, right? So I'm going to do 1 on 2 to the other side, 2, 3, and tap, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So make sure you're moving, your knees are slightly bent. Your weight is going from your toes back to your heel, and then your hip is going in a figure 8 motion, so that way your hip is not too stiff. For all my leads out there, we don't move our hip as much as the follow, but we still move our hips. So guys, now that we have the basic steps down, let's learn how to do a left turn. So with the left turn, my steps stay the same, right? Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. So on the left turn, all I'm doing, I'm going to take a step with my left. Guys, ladies, make sure that your hip, your upper body, your lower body, your hip is all facing the direction you're turning in. So I'm doing 1, look, my lower body, my leg, my hip, my upper body all facing the same direction. On 2, I'm halfway there, I'm back to where I was starting. On 3, I need to pivot on my right, face the front, and tap on 4, right? So guys, we're doing 1, 2, 3, and tap. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and tap. I can also do a right turn. 5, my right hip is facing the right, my upper body, my lower body. 6, halfway from where I started. On 7, I need to pivot on my left, and I tap on 8. So guys, we do basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, left turn, 1, 2, 3, right turn, 5, 6, 7, tap. So guys, remember, bend your knees, toes from here, toes to heel, your hip is moving in a figure 8, right? So guys, let's talk about what we're doing in our hand now. So essentially, what I want to do, I kind of want to show my elbow, right? I kind of want to have my hand in this shape. So 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So on 1, I go down. It's like you're pushing the air, right? Don't be way too dramatic on this, but it's like you're bringing this hand and then 90 degrees. So we're alternating. So 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, tap. So guys, basic, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 5, left turn, let's go, and 1, right turn, let's go, and 5, 6, 7, tap. Guys, I'm gonna show you two more footwork that you can do by yourself. So on 1, I'm gonna take a step back. This is called crossover. On 2, I'm gonna cross front. On 3, I'm going to step, and on 4, I'm gonna tap. So 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and 7, tap. All right, guys. So on 1, instead of taking my step to the side, I go back on 1. On 2, I'm gonna cross over. 3, and tap. Now 5, I go back. 6, I cross. 7, and tap. And 1, 2, 3, tap, and 5, 6, 7, tap. Guys, I can also do a crossover in the back. What that means is that instead of doing 1 going back, I'm going to do 1 front, 2 back, 3, and tap. 5, 6, 1 more time, and 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, 7, tap. Does that make sense, guys? Your basic bachata steps does not change. It remains the same. Remember, we take 4 steps. 1, alternate, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We always alternate, right? Always alternate. So guys, everything from the top. My back facing you guys. 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, left turn, let's go. 1, 2, right turn, let's go. 5, 6, crossover, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. I can do 5, 6, 7, or I can go back, right, guys? It really doesn't matter. Whenever you're dancing, it really doesn't matter what direction you do all these moves in, right? Bachata is very creative, so please feel free to add your own little style to it. So for example, everything we have going right now, I can do 1, 2, I can do a right turn, 5, 6, I can do a crossover, 1, 2, 3, finish my basic, 5, then I can do a left turn, and 1, 2, 3. Does that make sense? So guys, I'm going to teach you one more thing to do. This is really easy. I teach this in my beginner basic classes all the time, right? I love this because it's called a slide. I can do it in 4 count. I can do it in 2 counts. So here's what I mean by that. I can do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I did this slide in 2 count. Or I can do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do it in 4 count. This becomes very helpful later on when you lose track of timing or the music, the beat change, and you want to get back to it. So body rolls and slides are such an easy way to get back on beat, to kill time. So guys, we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, I'm going to take a slightly bigger step. And on 7, I'm going to do a wave and come back out, right? So I'm doing slides and waves. So I'm opening my rib cage. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now let me do the slide without opening my rib cage. So 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, tap. So guys, there's so many different ways to do all of these things. I can also do it on 1. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, body roll, and then 5. Does that make sense, guys? So let's create a quick little routine with everything we have just done. So we're gonna do a full basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, left turn, let's go. 1, 2, right turn, let's go. 5, 6, 7, tap. Guys, we're gonna step forward. 1, 2, we're gonna cross back. 3, and on 4, I want you to bring your momentum to your left. On 5, I'm gonna take a little bigger step, open my rib cage, and tap. So guys, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 7, tap, and 1. So guys, let's start with music. So this song is one of my all-time favorite songs. It's called Lips on You. Let's do it.
When I put my lips on you, I feel the shivers go up and down your spine for me. Baby, cry for me. When I put my lips on you, I hear your voice echoing all through the night for me. Baby, cry for me. When I put my lips on you, when I put my lips on you, when I put my lips on you, when I put my lips on you. Just turn off the lights and you can be my private dance.
Guys, so hopefully that was able to help. If you like everything that I have done today, so please subscribe. I'm going to be posting more videos coming up. Guys, thank you so much. Remember to practice. Subscribe to our YouTube page. We're on Instagram, on Facebook, and we already have a big community there. The YouTube is a new account, so please, if you like what we do, subscribe, and we'll be posting more. Thank you so much, and I